Ever felt like you're battling an endless carb war? You're counting calories, sweating it out at the gym, and yet the scale barely budges. Well, my friends, the enemy might be closer than you think. Today, we're exposing the sneaky carbs that sabotage your Slimdown, even if you're eating healthy. Get ready to ditch the diet myths and unlock weight loss on rocket fuel. But before we get into it, check the description box and pinned comment for some awesome resources that'll take your weight loss to a whole new level. Now, let's expose those carb culprits. Get rid of it! The Sneaky Saboteurs. Forget white bread and sugary cereals. They are bad for you, and you know that already. We're now talking about the disguised carbs hiding in everyday foods. Fruity foes. Yes, fruit has sugar, but some, like mangoes and pineapples, pack a bigger carb punch than you think. A study in the Journal of Nutrition, 2019, found that focusing on low-glycemic fruits like berries and apples led to greater weight loss compared to those who ate high-glycemic fruits. Starchy veggies. While veggies are amazing, some, like corn and potatoes, are carb-dense. Opt for leafy greens and non-starchy options like broccoli and peppers for a more satiating, low-carb boost. Sneaky sauces and dressings. Salad dressing? Ketchup? They're often loaded with hidden sugars and thickeners that add up fast. Make your own with olive oil, vinegar, and fresh herbs, or choose low-carb alternatives like pesto. Disguised grains. Quinoa and brown rice sound healthy, but they're still higher in carbs than you might think. Explore options like cauliflower rice or chickpea pasta for a lower carb swap. Healthy snacks. Granola bars? Trail mix? They're often sugar traps in disguise. Stick to nuts, seeds, and homemade jerky for protein-packed, low-carb energy boosts. Unlock your carb code. Now, ditching these carbs isn't about demonizing them. It's about making informed choices and playing the carb game to win. Here's how. Prioritize fiber. Choose high-fiber carbs like vegetables and legumes. They keep you fuller longer and prevent blood sugar spikes that lead to cravings. Red labels. Don't be fooled by healthy marketing. Check the carb count and ingredients list on everything. Remember, a serving size might be tiny. Focus on quality. Choose whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible. They're naturally lower in carbs and packed with nutrients that fuel your body and mind. Listen to your body. Cravings are often a sign of blood sugar swings. If you're reaching for sugary snacks, it could be a sign you need more protein or healthy fats. Make substitutions. Craving pizza but worried about carbs? Fear not, friend. There's a low-carb alternative for practically everything. Think cauliflower crust pizzas instead of dough, zucchini noodles for pasta, and lettuce wraps for burgers. No need to sacrifice taste. Now, if you want to take your weight loss experience to a whole new level, don't forget to check the description and pinned comment below for our top recommended resources. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experiences. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more science-backed tips on healthy weight loss.